All right, everyone. I haven't been trout fishing in almost a month, so this is going to be interesting. We're on probably the most technical stream that I could be on. We're catching only natural little itty bitty brownies. So enough talk, let's get to fishing. We stirred up the pot a little too much, but it is what it is. Plus today's catch and release day, so. Okay, there, I just hit the bottom. Let's go right up against that. Right up against that, there's a deep cut there. That looks like a perfect spot for an ambush point for a trout. Now, once again, I'm going to reiterate, these guys are not very big. If we catch one that's 8 inches long, that's going to be a big fish for this stream. I'm hooked on a rock. All right. I don't think he's going to come back. I think he's a little too shy now. Yeah, he's definitely a little shy. That's all right. I missed my opportunity at him. He's probably one of the bigger ones I've seen along the stream. Now I'm getting real close to him. Another creek chub. I have to be able to cast 60, 70 feet kind of mentality sometimes. And don't get me wrong, casting a long distance is really important on days when fish are super finicky or super spooky or whatever the case may be, but most days you can get away with a 10-12 foot cast, and I mean 10-12 foot total, not 10-12 foot out past the end of the leader here. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this fast water where I saw that fish go out after it. Let's see if I can get him. Oh, there he was. Well, there was a fish. There he is. That's a brownie. That's what we're looking for. This is the goal of today right here. This is a nice one too. Oh, look at that. Look at the bend in that rod. This will be the biggest one I've caught out of this stream. What did I tell you? 10-12 foot cast. It's about an 8 or 9 incher. Let's get a look at him. Look at that little fish. Get some sunlight on him, and there he goes. Wonderful. That's exactly what we were looking for. That's a pretty dominant fish for size, and just to give you guys a little bit of size of creek that we're doing, I took 2 steps and now well, there's 4 steps and I'm, even with the top end of the, well, I'm wrong. There's a nice one. This is a nice brown. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Back-to-back personal bests out of this stream. Oh, just another gorgeous fish. So it goes back to fishing close. I mean, I was just kind of poking around in there, seeing if there was anybody else. And sure enough, came up and just swacked it. Get you back in the water quick. Thank you, buddy. That was perfect. All right. Look at that one. Probably about that 10-inch range. Beautiful fish. Get back in there, buddy. Go make a bunch more. Wow. That was exceptional. Okay, so I've made a tactical error. I've walked up on the best hole, and I'm really close to it. So we've got a lot of fast moving water, and it's really close to us. So just give her a whirl, I guess. There we go. gonna be an all right brownie. Right in the current, I just kind of let my way down to him. Let's get you out here. Oh, shows even I can make a tactical error once in a while. So I caught him right on the edge of this fast moving current, and I just kind of dangled it in front of him, and since we're fishing downstream to upstream, so I'm just gonna put my fly right in this fast moving current, and I'm just gonna let line go out that way, so that way I get a nice drag free drift. And then when I get to the end of it, oh, there, I had one on. So when I get to the end of it, I'll pick it up and start over. So I had a second one right there at the end of that. Once again, a slack water situation, but I'm not gonna take anything away from it. Let's see if we can get a fish.
Okay, you said there was no way there would be any trout in the slack water, and it turns out you were wrong.
A fish or two to bite out of it. Oh, right off the bat. Oh, I just had two fish just come up and smack the lure at the same time. I lost the second one. That was amazing. Hopefully I'm recording. Oh, good I am. Oh. I had two fish come up, one took the hopper and one took the dropper, and I don't know. I flubbed it. No other way to put it. I flubbed it. See if it, oh. Now there's three I've missed in like a total of a minute. That was me. I didn't think it was me, but it was definitely me. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's a sizable one. That's a real fish. This is definitely my biggest one on this stream ever. He's angry too. Come on in, big girl. Come on in. Got her. That's a beautiful fish. Oh. Look at the size of that one. She's good 13 inches. That was amazing. Well, all right, guys, you heard it from me. You know, only fish the fast-moving water. Ignore the deep-moving water, and we catch the big ones out of the deep water. Okay.
Okay, just remember a few things. The first thing is I'm always right, and you need to fish the slack water all the time. It doesn't matter if you think that there aren't fish in it or not. Fish it, okay? I promise you'll catch them. Moving along. Secondly, I was right and you were wrong, okay? So those are the two most important things. Thirdly, you can tap that. You can always do better. So you're wrong again.
No. There he is. I look away for 1/10 of a second and there's the fish we're looking for. I'm not gonna net you, buddy. I got my hands nice and wet for you. So, look at him. You just have to ask, and then you get it, right? All right. Or you just have to ignore all the chub bites until it gets down to the trout. End up with a loss of a hook there. There we go. Right up against the structure. Feisty. Pretty subtle bite from you. Hooks out. He's back. Undercut bank. We're gonna have to put a hopper in there for sure. This is going to be a hard one. I might actually have to switch over to a streamer. I know none of you want to see another streamer video, but as far as casting goes, there's not a good way other than to bow cast it in there. And I just had one swing at it though. But this is good water here. We got the streamer out. Oh. Yeah, I mean, already I've gotten closer to where I want to be. To these fish than I was with the hopper dropper, and that's nothing against the hopper dropper. That's just simply a limitation of the setup that I have it on. I have it on a really short rod, so that I actually have to cast. Oh, there's a creek chub that came up and whacked it. Set up that I actually have to cast. That's the first thing. The second thing is, ooh, come back. Second thing is, since I have a hopper on it, that kind of limits me as close or far as far as I can get to it. So, or get to the undercut. And the third thing is something like this. So I just bow and arrowed that creek chub. Basically took it right to where I wanted to go, pointed it, and then put it within, 2 or 3 inches. So now I can go in here and I can, oop, that was a bad example of it, but I can go in and I can get right up against that undercut. And when I do that, I can present that bait really, really well. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the hopper dropper. It's just, that was risky. I shouldn't have done that. I'm still a ways away from that undercut. So what do? We get close to the undercut, get our bow out, and there we go. Now we're within a foot of where we wanted to be. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big brown trout. That's a big fish. Oh, That's a monster fish. No, 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 no. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh yeah, that's a monster fish. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. This is not the small rod anymore. This is the big rod. I gotta keep him away from that undercut. If he gets into that undercut, I'll lose him forever. He's gonna give me a flick here. Oh no, he didn't. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting down. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Oh, that's totally unexpected out of this stream. Totally unexpected. Look at that, beautiful. All right, time for this fish to go back. So this is a completely wild fish. It's also, I'm gonna get 2 angles on it because we're that good. But completely wild fish. This is also an area where we have to let these big ones go. Actually, we have to let all of them go, and there he goes. I know that was a great view of me previously anyway there. Beautiful, beautiful fish. And she went right back, but that was totally, totally unexpected. I hope the footage catches all of it, so we'll have a review here tonight, and that's an amazing fish. That's the kind of stuff that we come out here for, and I'm completely blown away. I would have never thought that on a small stream like this there would be a fish like that.